Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we beat the prologue of this game. But before we move on to chapter 1, I want to take a look at Pan's Diary, a full guide written by Pan. Pan's Diary for Beginners, by Pan. A lot of chapters in this. Do I want to read this now? This magic diary was written by Pan as a guide to help beginners. The information in it can be magically updated as the owner of the book discovers new things about this world. I don't necessarily know that I need to look at all of these, though this bit of information is going to be useful for the future. Okay, at first I was looking at that chart on the right, like fire good against water, good against earth, good against wind, but then I was looking at the bottom, fire is weak against water, water is weak against earth, and it's like, oh wait, that makes sense. Water should be strong against fire, not the other way around. So I might have expected the arrows to be going in the other direction. In fact, I expected it to be like the chart on the left. Scissors is pointing to paper because scissors beats paper, but fire does not beat water. Also, physical and spiritual, two types of attacks that are strong against each other. I recently played another game that was like that. What game was it? I can't remember. States. States are symptoms your body can feel that are generated through magic attacks or items, both positive and negative. Alright, so buffs and debuffs. Poison is poison, confusion is confusion. Sleep is sleep. Unconscious is KO. Love. It makes you love your enemies so much that you won't be able to harm them. To each their own. Paralysis is paralysis. Sadness gradually lowers your MP. Well, that's something I would want to heal in a hurry. Lock. Locks your special abilities. So, mute. SP. Already know about that. It is highly recommended to avoid battling enemies with high SP because they can easily beat you. Oh, you mean like those devil beetles? Was there a way I was supposed to know that they had high SP? Spells. Spells are special skills that can be cast using your MP. There are several types of skills. For example, reverse healing. Healing type drains health from enemies. Required MP 100, level of the spell 10, type of spell advanced. Healing Soul, common healing for the party, requires 50 MP, level 5, beginner. Some skills are physical, so instead of using MP, magic points, they use TP, technical points. And then we got the items situation. I forgot to comment on that. Having different colored boxes for the type of item that you'll get. I actually kind of like that idea. I've seen other games do that. Heck, I was going to be doing that in my own game. Special moves. Powerful spells used as a last resort. Yep, we've seen that one before, the last color. And it said that it was created by Pan. I did notice during editing that it seemed like Pan was the one casting it. Species. There are countless species in this world. Some of them are harmless, while others are dangerous. I managed to catalog a few and took notes on their habits. Jovanyan. This one is not a species. It's more like an entity. I took some photos from safe distance. Threat level high. Likes head pat. Dislike chicken drumstick. Quotes, nyan. Spiral girl. Who is this mysterious girl? She has spiral eyes and stalking tendencies, but doesn't seem to be that big a threat. A creature that has a strange weakness for sweets. Threat level none, habitat checkerboard field. Did we see that character? I don't remember. Power average, likes pudding, dislikes art teachers. Quotes, hey miss, what's your credit card number? Definitely did not see this character. Haruk. He's really chill? Despite his homicidal tendencies, I can see him as a teenager from the Earth. However, it's one of the few specters I can't control due to his carefree personality. Avoid trusting him. Threat level neutral, also in the checkerboard field. Power average, likes energy drink, dislikes salad. Quotes, see if I care. Ketzel. Harmless and not very intelligent creatures, they are the strangest kind of spirit, and little is known about where they came from. I doubt they're human souls. Maybe alien souls? Nah, they must be born from the creation of this world. No threat, they're everywhere, they're weak, they like flowers, they hate country music. Quotes, what are you writing, freak? Supposedly a gender difference? I'm not sure what the difference is supposed to be. Ghosts. Ghosts are the second most common type of spirit. Just like the Ketzel, they are not very strong and intelligent. Because of this similarity, it is known that there is a huge conflict between these two species. No threat level, they're everywhere. No power, likes scary movies, dislikes Ketzel. Boo! Devil's Beetle. A very dangerous kind of spirit. They can make you feel sick just by looking at it, literally. Didn't experience that. Maybe sense of dread. I tried to kill one to use as an example for this book, so here it is. High threat level, no kidding. Definitely saw those in the checkerboard field. High power, likes poison, dislikes fire. We don't have access to fire at the moment, and they don't have quotes. I used magic to decrease its size. So that's the one you killed. Wait, you have a spell that makes things smaller? Why don't you use that in combat? Umbrellinger, Masters of the Wind. Don't underestimate them because of their silly expressions. They know how well to pull a fight. These spirits are born from deaths caused by tornadoes. Threat level average, currently 0 in the demo. Checkerboard field, average power, likes jokes, dislikes stares. Quotes, am I in Oz? It looks different from the books. Hot Wheel. They are souls born from death by fire. Hot Wheels are pretty short-tempered. Don't piss them off unless you want them to burn your hair. High threat level, checkerboard field, power high, likes suntan, dislikes ice cubes. Quotes, burn in violet. Bluebeard. The souls of pirates killed in combat are great cheaters and thieves. Never believe their lies. They are well known for their ability to lie and deceive even the wisest person among mankind. Threat level high, habitat checkerboard field, power high, likes treasures, dislikes fair negotiation. Quotes, don't R with me. I am proud of that R. Mothman. These alien-like creatures are one of the most intelligent species I know. They are human souls from a distant future. Oh, so time travel is a thing. It's unknown how they ended up in this world or what happened to them. Their knowledge and language are too advanced for me to understand. Neutral threat, checkerboard, high power, likes lamps, dislikes insecticide. I'll be honest, I don't like insecticide either. Quotes? Okay, another nice thing about not streaming is that I can safely take the time to look up what that is. A garota. Garota. Is that like Portuguese? Okay, according to Google Translate, yes, that is in fact Portuguese. I knew it was Portuguese because the game developer is Portuguese. Translated, it says the girl. Are they referring to Pan? Weapons and armors. Weapons used offensively in battle. Armors increases attributes like leg speed, etc. Strange melody I found while exploring the... Well, that's something that we need to learn about. Profiles. Elise is a 19-year-old human. I wonder how she came to this world. Maybe luck is not on our side. She manages to be strong even with her lack of magical powers. Really impressive. The Remnant Girl. I'm prettier than that, okay? Pan is a year-old spirit. I wonder how she died. She seems to know a lot about this world. I think I can trust her. Quote from Elise. I'm so cute in this drawing. Spirit guardian of the soul world. And that's the end of the book. There was something mentioned about a challenge mode somewhere, if you loaded up the thing. Does that mean new game? Do I want to go to a challenge thing? Oh, there we go. Alright, so the game said that you could load up your save in order to look at a challenge mode. What it actually meant is to load up an earlier chapter. I have restarted the prologue and now I have the challenge list. Let's check it out. Challenge list. Rabbit hole, help bunny kid. Tough girl, be rude to Hades. Grinding king, reach level 10. Pacifist, avoid all the fights. Plus 50 juice. Explorer? We get 60 soda for it. So, this is an interesting list of things to do. I kind of have to wonder why you have to play through the chapter once in order to unlock it. Would have been nice if this was unlocked right from the start. Because there's no guarantee that anybody's going to want to play your game twice. That's nothing against the game, but a lot of people play games only once. There's a lot of AAA games that I've only played once. So far, like, for example, Super Mario Odyssey, I've only played that once. It's my favorite Mario game, but I've only played it once. So it's definitely best to provide all the content of your game right from the start. That way everyone has a chance to experience it. So I kind of wonder if I should actually try for these. This is a demo, so it's not like I'm going to actually be able to complete the game right now. Not to mention Grinding King, reach level 10? Do enemies respawn? I should check that. I'm gonna create a little save here. We'll say right here. And I'll go ahead and load up one of my earlier saves and see if I can respawn enemies. And by that I mean I'm gonna load up... let's see right here. This is the end of the second map, so I'll return to the first map and see if the enemies are back there. No, I'm gonna say enemies do not respawn. Oh wait, no, there they are. Yes, enemies do respawn. That said, there's a little bit of a challenge paradox. Because one of the challenges is to avoid all encounters, while another one is to level grind. So just completing all the challenges would actually require multiple playthroughs anyway. All the more reason to just have the option open from the start. That said, given that different tasks can't all be completed in one go, I wonder if that means that it's not actually possible to technically 100% all the challenges, unless the game actually saves which ones you perform, and then you restart and the ones you performed are still checked off. Well, you know what? I'm not streaming. I can maybe take the time to figure that out. I have until tomorrow morning before I need to get this video posted. Oh! I just realized. Tough girl, be rude to Hades. I actually got that challenge. It was a little thing that popped up in the corner when I did exactly that. We came up to this door, Hades appeared, and at one point I had the option to act tough to Hades, and a little thing popped up like an achievement. And in fact, when I reached the vending machine, I think I did actually have 500 gold. That must be where I got it. That probably answers my question right off the bat. That no, it doesn't actually save the challenges you complete if you start a new game. So the list is basically, here's some things to try, what you want to do. Though, just to cover my bases, I think I'll go ahead and be tough to Hades again, save, and then go back to the start of the chapter, the prologue, and see if it's checked. Maybe it doesn't check these until after you've acquired the list. Okay, so let's see here. Challenge list. And now, for real, we have acquired that challenge. It is checked. So that brings into question. I'll go ahead and save, go back to the title, and start another prologue. And will that still be checked? Okay, back at the start again. Challenge list. Okay, no, can confirm the challenge list does not remain checked. So, if you're wanting to check all the boxes, you can't. Because, as I said, there's a couple of conflicting options. Which is just as well, because you still want to be able to get all these rewards on different playthroughs. It's just a question of which reward do you want more? 100 gold or 50 juices? As an aside, it might actually be better if Grinding King was called Grinding Queen, considering this is about Lyssa. I have no idea what Explorer is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure I've already explored everywhere. Unless there's like some hidden thing that I missed. I got all the treasure chests, I'm pretty sure. I also have no idea what Help Bunny Kid is. Well, only one way to find out. Found Harook. I might have already passed by the Spiral Eye girl. It was a character that I didn't bother talking to because I was running away from enemies. Okay, going through this cutscene about treasure chests again. The first time I was here, I'm pretty sure there was an enemy who came down and was trying to... Yeah, here they come now. I guess it's just random chance that they'll pathfind their way to me. Would definitely suck if suddenly an enemy came along and triggered a battle that you couldn't avoid because you were stuck in a cutscene and couldn't run away from them. Oh, speaking of which, I failed that challenge. I'll just reload and try again. Yeah, remember what I was just saying about this happening? All the more reason for enemies to not be moving during dialogue. Although, got a little lucky there. Very lucky. Well, there's the thing for pacifist. I don't know what the question marks is still, and I didn't get an achievement for exploration. Oh well. Bunny girl, what's up? I came here to find my basketball, but I can't get out anymore. This puzzle is very difficult. Was I supposed to solve the puzzle and then talk to the bunny kid? Apparently, getting that wrong resets the puzzle. Maybe that's what was going on with that glitch earlier. When I chose the wrong thing, it reset the puzzle. But it didn't indicate that it reset the puzzle. Oh, you solved it! It's all thanks to my tips. You had tips? In any case, that takes care of that. I do have to wonder if this challenge list continues into the next chapter. I don't entirely feel like finding out right now, though, because I'm at a low level. I avoided all the fights. I'd rather start the next chapter at my more current level from my first file. On that note, I think we're done taking a look at this challenge list, got an idea of what's going on. Maybe I can ask the game developer what the Explorer one is. Either that or just let everyone find out on their own. Or heck, if any of you wind up playing the game, let me know in the comments. With that said, next time we begin Chapter 1. And oh boy, did we leave off on a cliffhanger. Time to get that resolved, and I am very interested in finding out what's about to happen.